Hi everyone, it's Doreen with Oohlala Vintage Treasures. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for all your beautiful comments and leaving me such wonderful likes and subscribing to my channel. My channel is growing and I so appreciate you guys so much for sticking by with me. Today I have a really fun video for you, and we are going to put together some little packages of sequin goodies and things that I'll be including in my Crystals and Pearls Kit Club. So I want to say a shout out to all my ladies in the Crystals and Pearls Kit Club. Hi ladies. So the ladies are waiting on this to be prepared, and I thought I would turn on the camera and just show you guys what I'm doing here and how I'm putting this all together. Okay, so I have just a little bit of everything here to show you. Now, this is just my idea. There's many ways to do this, but I wanted to show you my idea so that you can decide how you want to put yours together, okay? Let me grab a few things really quick here. I have over here in my desk, where did I put them now? Okay, here we go. All right. So this is the item that I had created on Etsy. One of the ladies that I bought the cake boxes from months ago had her create these for me, and they are 4.5 by 3.5, and they're made as a cake topper, and they're on a piece of cardstock, like heavy duty cardboard. So you have to be careful to not bend them because they will crack. But I thought this would be a beautiful box. If you have a HP box, you could decorate that. You can make this into a cover on your journal. And this is going to be for my pink Parfait Christmas Gingerbread Lane kit. So I'm putting together for the ladies my little sequin bags. And this is the example that I made. Now I bought these hearts a while ago, and they're Ziploc bags with just a little mylar type of plastic, but they're nice heavy duty plastic, and I bought a lot of them. And I use them to package up all their little goodies inside. And of course it's this beautiful shade of pink. So I added here, this is a Snowflake brad, and then I scrunched up some lace, added this stripe pink ribbon, and made a little charm here to go on the front. This is a cute little bow, a rose, a vintage pearl bead there, and a crystal. Then inside I have all the goodies that you see here. So I wanted to show you, as I started playing, I said, let me turn on the camera, you guys, and let me show you how this all is looking. So this is a lot of stuff, you guys. So you might not have all of these items, but I have a lot of vintage sequins in here mixed with faux sprinkles, white and light pink. These are the colors that I'm going to be using. And let me show you a little bit, sneak peek. This is one of the pages for the ladies. And this is going to be the it's a cardstock page with glitter. And this is going to be the cover for their journal. And I love it, you guys. It's so sparkly. I hope you could see the sparkle on that. It is just amazing. So I printed this on my printer. It's so beautiful with the sugar sparkle on it, and it's going perfect with my gingerbread theme. So that's going to be the main page that's going to go in the box. When I decorate the inside of the box, that'll be in there. Let me go over some of the things I have here. Now I have these vintage sequins, you guys, and this is mixed with some French sequins, some vintage sequins, and things that I found at thrift stores. And I can't even tell you, there's so many things in here. So just look through your stash and see what you have, because you might have some sequins and you can put together this mix. I will put a link below to this right here. These little pink sprinkles and the white sprinkles come from Amazon. And I do have an affiliate link. I haven't set up my storefront yet, but I will show you a link in case you're interested to find it. And yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I also got these on Amazon as well, and also wanted to show you a little bit of these are some vintage pearls off of wedding dresses. You know how we save pearls when they come off of things? So I've got those. I think there's a piece of string in here. That's not going in there, but all your, loose pearls and different things like that can be put in there. And this is just a little goodie thing that I started putting together, and then I said I need to go bigger. I started small. So you've got some gold sequins and these really pretty white sequins there. You can find them on eBay sometimes. They are pricey though, you guys. Also, I want to show you something else that I use. They don't have these anymore, but they used to have them at Michael's and Joann's, so you might have these in your stash. These are diamond dots. Oh my gosh, I love these so much to make small projects. And they are perfect with your sequins. And then I also got these right here, which is vintage silver. These came from Michael's. And they come in gold and silver, these little flakes, but they're almost like a metal feel to them. So it's kind of a chunky glitter, okay? So that's what I have in there. And what else? So that's what's in here. And then I put some little tiny Aurora Borealis crystals just to give it a little color. So that's mixed in with the silver. I just kind of did that just to see how I liked it. And these are some snowflakes. Aren't they so pretty? Look at that. They are really pretty, and they have holes in them so you can make them into charms. So I thought that would be fun to do, and I'm just gonna stir this up. I just have this vintage spoon that I picked up at the thrift store. I love collecting vintage spoons on my milk glass, and I'm just playing over here. So I hope you guys are all doing well. And are you getting ready for your Christmas yet? You guys, Christmas is out in the store already. Can you believe it? It's unbelievable how fast these times go. I mean, I wanted to do Christmas in July, and July is almost over. Yeah. So guess what? Christmas in July is not happening, but I think August will be a good month to launch some Christmas projects. I'm always too late to the party in July. For some reason, I just can't get there. I try, and then something comes up. So that is that. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them in the bags, you guys. So let me get my bags out over here. I just put them in this this bowl right here just to keep them from falling all over the place. So I just thought I would come in and hang out with you guys for a little bit and put some together and just show you how fun and easy they are. And I don't know how much this mix is going to make because I made up this sample package and then I decided to go bigger with the piece here. So I'm just going to start filling it up. I think it's going to take like 2 or 3 scoops, but I don't want to overdo it because I need to fit in some other stuff. So about 2 scoops and maybe a little bit more. Let's add some little pearls in there. Oh, that's looking so pretty, you guys. And I'll add a little silver because I don't see any in there. Okay, so that's what we have in there. And I have seen people doing these other little bags. They're so tiny. So my idea is a little bit bigger, and I'm not using the washi tape on mine. I've seen them use washi tape. So I'm just gonna put these little snowflakes in here. I love these snowflakes, you guys. They're so pretty. So I'm going to put a big one and then a smaller one in here. So you kind of have this going on right here. And I forgot one other element that I wanted to add to these, and they're in my drawer over here. Let me grab them real quick. This will be fun to decorate on top of these little cake pieces. So you can take the sequins, decorate around them, add your little flat backs and your little snowflakes, and then decorate the top of the cake. So I'm gathering up all of the ladies' goodies and making up all the samples of everything. So I may come back and do some more projects with you guys just so you can see what's happening. Want to get some of the silver in there too, and the pearls. So 2.5 spoons is about what I can put in there, you guys. That's okay. And then I have more. See, I can just keep adding more. As I go along, I can add more pearls. And this is so fun to do. These pearls right here are a little bit big, but I can put them in later. We'll just set those aside for now. Wanted to show you how much fun I'm having over here, just playing in my craft room and working on these kits for the ladies. And then I'm going to come back and show you when they're all finished. So that'll be really fun. Okay, so we're going to add that leaf in there. Make sure everything is turned the right way. So in the presentation, they get it like this. Hopefully it doesn't shake around. As you can see, it doesn't shake too much now. It's kind of full. I was hoping it would shake more. It's so cute though, isn't it? And then all I did was poke the hole, made a hole with my crocodile, and then put the brad in and added this cute dangle. And it just looks so festive in a shabby chic way, right? Not sure if that's a piece of, I don't know what that is. That's good though. I want to give them enough so they have enough to play with too. Enough sequins and goodies to play with. So those are fun. And add that little pretty pink thing there. And then I just try to make sure they're all showing so you can see them. And then snap them closed, and that's it. I made these years ago with just the sequins, and when I found the faux little candies, I was, oh my gosh, I was so excited, you guys. I said, this is the perfect thing to do for this kit. I mean, who doesn't want to decorate frosting with little pieces of yummy stuff like that? I got this crammed full. Just enough room for what I needed to put in here. Make sure all those things are showing when I put it in here too. I don't want to hide the snowflake. I'll stick that behind the leaf, behind that. So I just poke a hole right above the Ziploc right here so that you can put something in it. So that's what we have so far. Loving it. It's going to be so fun to play around with that frosting and make sure that it works on the proper project, because of course you can make whatever you want in the kit, right? But the idea was to make an advent book or an advent pocket similar to this right here. So this is the advent pocket, I will be including all of the elements to make these pockets with images, little bits, not these bits, but different things, you know, that'll be in the kit. And these are the tags, these are the envelopes. So there's going to be all the elements to make your pockets for the Advent countdown. It's just so cute. You can write a little note back here. On the tag you can write. The tags will not be double-sided. That way if you want to do different things on the back side of the tags, you'll be able to do that. So those will not be double-sided, but I did double-side mine when I was making the sample. And then these are little faux numbers that'll be included 1 through 25, and then some other faux seals that will be included as well to play with this. I meant to pre-open these so that I wouldn't have to do this on camera, and I totally forgot to do that. So let me do this real quick. All right. I am thinking I might do something a little different. I might do the mass producing now. I am just going to do this. And then I'll come back and add the snowflakes and all the other little goodies, right? You all need a little motivation sometimes too, and sometimes I have it and sometimes I don't. So when I have it, that's when you guys get to see more videos. Aren't those so pretty? They're pretty without the charm dangles, so adding the little charm dangles just gives it an even better touch. Right. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Still got some more to go. Let's go ahead and put all those in there. But these little projects, like I said, they're so fun just to take the items and add them to the cake topper, or you can decorate papers with these pieces, and you can make, I did a video years ago after watching my friend Anna do one, where you take a piece of cardstock, a heart shape, any type of shape, and then just add your sequins to it. So you could just take the mix and glue it down to a piece of cardstock. So you can make yourself a little cookie, you know, something like that. I had a piece of paper to show you guys. What did I do with it? So Somewhere I put a piece of digital. Here is one of the yummy pages. That's so pretty. And then these are the little gingerbread houses. Aren't they sweet? And then I also made the backer pages so that you could decorate the backs of the frames. And then here is the frame pockets look like this, and then they have the little cookies that you can decorate with. So different frames. And then different tones. I love the chocolate brown colored ones too. Then I also have mini file folders, tags. This is my Advent kit. I do have this up in the shop, but I'm making this whole entire kit for the ladies in the kit club. And then these are the envelopes. So you would fold it up. So you'd cut this little tiny piece off, fold it up into a pocket in an envelope. So those are fun to do. Yeah, that's just a sample of that right there. Then there'll be some postcard shapes in there and some other things, but it's going to be so fun to play with this. I cannot wait to put it all together. And have this ready for the ladies by the end of July. That's going to be fun to do. Since I have a lot more to do, but I'm almost finished with most of it. Most of it's just packaging it all up and getting it ready to go. The packaging kind of takes a little time because I like to package it like a gift. So I have lots of fun Christmas tissue and all kinds of fun things. Most of the ladies like to be surprised, so they find out almost last minute when it's on the way, but they really do like being surprised, so I try not to show them too much, but I do love to see myself get the projects completed, you know. It's fun to see the actual things sitting there all done and ready to go. When I have them all gathered up and ready to go in the mail. That's the fun part. But I do enjoy packaging too. I enjoy that a lot. As you can tell, these tones are silver and gold because I love mixing silver and gold together. And pink goes with the gold and the silver very nicely, mixed with the neutrals and the tans. This one here has a lot of that metal in there. It's fun to see these all uniquely put together too, because each one is different. Let's see, that's adorable. Love the little tiny ones. I will be mixing it up if it looks odd. Try to make sure I shut them so they don't go everywhere. So, have you guys got your Christmas projects started? I cannot wait. This year, I'm going to do it early. I'm going to start putting my stuff out a little earlier. I don't know why. I think it's time just goes by so fast and you don't get to enjoy them. And of course I have this pink Parfait Christmas gingerbread look through my house for Christmas, so I don't have traditional, and last year I barely put a tree up, so I want to get on the ball this year. I have a white tree and a pink tree. Actually no, I have a pink tree. My white tree got ruined before I moved to in the other when I was at the other house, we had a big storm and it was outside in the shed and it got ruined. It was a beautiful white tree. It made me so sad. I think that's why I didn't put a tree up last year, because my tree got ruined. That reminds me, I need to order a new white sugar tree. That's what I want to do this year. I want another white tree. I like the pink one. I'll probably put the pink one in the craft room, and then I'll put the white one in the living room. Because I have the gingerbread. I'll have gingerbread ornaments on the tree, and probably make a lot of stuff this year. I have lots of ornaments I want to make. So hopefully the motivation is there. Sometimes things will stop the motivation, you know, family situations and stuff. So oh my goodness, I'm almost done, you guys. I'm almost at the finish line. Well, I still have to make the toppers, the dangles and the toppers, but that will just be getting out my supplies and adding the little dangle to the top with the lace. Is that the last one? I think that's the last one, yep. So those are all done. Just do like this now because they're just falling everywhere. And then here's the final. And all you're gonna do is take that brad and put the lace on and make it into, you know, the dangle. So hopefully you enjoyed this, you guys. This is fun work to me. I love it so much. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye, everyone.